Good morning. Today we will see the next part, that is meteorology. So before going through this chapter, as I told you in the previous video, that whenever you are starting the video, you should have to be with your textbook. If you don't have it, then you make the pause on the screen and take the textbook. And in this textbook, on page number 98, look at here. Here I am telling you the revised syllabus. On page number 98, Institute at Work, one bracket is given, and using ICT. Look at here. This part is omitted from your syllabus. Okay. So this part is omitted. So you make the notification on in your chapter. After this, now we are moving to our point, that is the meteorology. The Indian Meteorological Department has a great history. Before going through this meteorology or how it works, we should know what is the meteorology. It is the science that studies the interrelationship between air, natural cycles, geological movements of the earth and climate. It is nothing but the meteorology. In short, whatever may be the natural events that are going on in our environment, the study of all these events, that is nothing but the meteorology. And our Indian Meteorological Department, which has been organized in the year 1875. It has been organized in the year 1875, and it has been founded by the British, and the headquarters is located at Simla, which is at the high elevation, and the other branches, they are located at different locations in our India, like Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, then Pune and Nagpur. Closer to us at Nagpur, you are familiar with about the NERI. What is this NERI? NERI is the National Environmental Engineering Research Institute. And all these departments, they are taking the predictions, or they are studying the environmental events, and accordingly they are giving the predictions about the monsoons, about the cyclones, about the tsunamis and all these. All of you are familiar with that recent disaster, natural disaster that has occurred, that is a Nisarg Chakrivadal. Before nearly about a month, we suffer from this, and the prediction about that cyclone has given to us from time to time by our meteorological department. So in this way, our meteorological department, it is working. And as I told you in the previous video, that our India, as it is an agricultural country, so the agricultural practices which has been done by our farmers, all they are according to the prediction which has been given by our meteorological department. And from time to time, we are getting the information via media like radio, television, internet and all these, and accordingly we are doing that activities. So for this prediction, there are many models which has been proposed. The first model, that is a monsoon model. This monsoon model, this tradition of the forecasting the monsoon, it is from the prehistoric period. Actually, during the famine which has been occurred in the year 1877, H.F. Blandford, he is the founder of the Indian Meteorological Department. He made the prediction for the first time for taking, because of the snowfall that occurred at the Himalayan region. A famine, it was occurred in the year 1877 at Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, and because of which most of the people they died because of the famine, and from that this monsoon model it was developed. And recently Dr. Vasantrao Gowarikar in the decades of 1990 monsoon model based upon 16 worldwide climatic parameter it was developed. And in short, this monsoon model it helps or it predicts the monsoons as well as whatever may be the climatic changes that are occur. Another model, that is a mathematical model. This model it based on the data which has been analyzed with the help of the Param supercomputer, and accordingly the predictions they are given about whatever may be the climatic changes that are going on around us. Holistic model, it is also the model that is based on the parameters used in the other models which have the greatest effect on the monsoon. It is having the greatest effect on the monsoon, and nowadays these are declared by the Indian Meteorological Department. They are collective outcome of these various model. And the last model is that is the statistical model. And in this statistical model, current climatic observations they are compared with the earlier parameters. And accordingly the oceanic temperature, atmospheric pressure, and the nature of the monsoon rainfall for the several years they are collected together, and this data it is comparatively analyzed by the statistical method, and predictions they are made about the monsoon in the present condition. So in this way there are various models, and this work it has been done with the help of our meteorological department, and as they are giving the predictions accordingly, the whatever may be the climatic changes that are going on around us, that we get the early information for all about this. So this is the Indian Meteorological Department. Here our meteorology, the part of a meteorology, it has been completed. Now you should have your book with you. Then there is another part, that is always remember, it is given. You can see always remember. This part is also omitted from your syllabus. It is given for your self study. Okay, now the next part that we have to start, that is the solid waste management, and that we will see in the next video. Thank you.